Like,
yeah,
one more week.
At least when you vote, you don't stand outside in the heat. At least
So
we're
true.
on the downhill of summer. You know, there's summer lovers, there's fall and winter lovers. If you're a summer lover, this is going to be your week. We have got excessive heat warnings not only for today, but tomorrow as well. We're looking at triple-digit heat here through the next week. And then we do see some relief arrive as we head towards next weekend. A cool front is going to arrive and the potential for a few storms. But until then, the region dealing with the heat as we do have excessive heat warnings to our south and to our north today. Once again, heat index values 110 plus. Yesterday we dealt with lots and lots of heat, and it's kind of been that way for the last couple of days, and unfortunately we are just getting started with our heat trend. From downtown, a live look here. Beautiful morning, great times to get out and about. Temperatures are in the 70s. The winds are calm, and we do have a dew point of 72, so you may notice it's a little muggy out the door, not quite as bad as yesterday morning, but we've still got a little bit of the mugginess, and as we head into the afternoon, that's once again going to be a pretty big factor. We're nearing the 80s here in the metro and down to the south. To the north, low 70s, and low 70s to the east as well. And of course, now that we have that sunrise, we're going to begin warming up pretty quickly. Dew point temperatures, the mugginess is really concentrated down to the south and to the east of the metro. Down in Stigler and in Eufaula this morning, dealing with some pretty nasty dew points, and that's not going to help the way it feels out the door. So if you live to the south of the metro, it's probably extra muggy at your house. To the north, you've got some cool air this morning with upper 60s, low 70s. And of course, the higher that dew point gets, the more uncomfortable that it feels. Wind speeds, of course, this morning, they're pretty calm, especially here in the metro where we've got no wind. And that's really not going to help the way it feels out the door. Throughout the day, we're going to be dealing with very little wind as well. And we'll be lucky if we can get winds at about 5, 6, 7 miles per hour. And they'll shift from the southeast to the northeast by the afternoon with triple digits once again today. Lots of sunshine. We top out at 104 in the metro. And we will be hot and steamy with those heat warnings in effect. And temperatures all across the area to the north and to the south. We're all in the triple digits today and tomorrow and through this next week. So unfortunately, we sound a little bit like a broken record. By the afternoon, heat index values for all of our areas 110 plus. So you're going to want to hydrate, limit time outdoors if possible, or try and be by a body of water if you've got to spend time outside. For this next week, once again, I wouldn't be surprised if we've got heat advisories and heat index and heat warnings, through this entire next week, as we will have triple-digit heat. And then towards next weekend, we've got a cool front that arrives. A few storms will be possible as we head into next weekend. We'll have a couple of days where we see some clouds returning as well. Temperatures won't be quite as cool as they were from the last cool front that arrived, but at least we're looking at near normal temperatures and maybe just a couple of degrees below, as temperatures through next weekend look like they're in the 90s. And then we'll also have the potential for on and off rain chances here as we go into next weekend. Kristen.